Hi everyone. Uh, in today's video, I'll be showing you how to calculate your age and how that can be done in Excel through a formula. This video, as you can see by the names, I've dedicated this to my school friends, Sacred Heart School in Bahrain, and you can see the names in column A. I've put in some random names, and if I've missed out on someone, so um, just excuse me for that. So I've just put in some names, around 16 names here, and I've put in random date of births, keeping everybody's date of birth anonymous. So I've put in the years from 1968 to 1975, roughly around that much. And in column C you can see that I've put in today's function, simple today's function, which gives us today's date. So let's see how we can calculate the age in Excel. So if you want to go by the old school method, you can use a formula like this. Open brackets, and you take the last date minus the previous date and divide it by 365, which should give you roughly around 50 years and 7 months. And then you can just drag this down like that, so you get the ages of everyone. Let's do a little bit of formatting for this. Press Alt H10 on your keyboard and let's write in long date. So you can see I've written long date here. So what basically this does is gives us the day as well. Now for the formula. As you know, in Excel, many formulas, they give us the syntax or the IntelliSense, basically telling us what the input needs to be done. For example, the date function, it gives you the year, the month and the day. But in this case I'm going to use a formula called dated if. It's a formula or a function that has been hidden in Excel for ages, and there are three inputs for this. The first is the beginning date, the second is your ending date, and the third one, if you want to calculate the year, you will just type in Y in inverted commas and press enter. So you get 50 years. Mind you, this gives you the completed years. Same way we need to do it for the month. So we will type in dated if and the beginning date, the ending date, and here you will type YM to get us the completed number of months. Same for the days, dated if, the beginning date, the ending date, and here you will type YD for the completed number of days. So 50 years, 8 months and 255 days. So you can just copy this, drag it down, and you will get your respected years, months and days. So now you can join this in a text formula, and you can say this cell, join it with an ampersand, space, and you can type in years and join another ampersand to get us the months. So it will basically say 50 years and 8 months, another ampersand to give us space, and you type in months, space, and we want to join it with days. So click on cell G2 and you will type and space, write days, close the inverted commas, and let's just have a look at the formula if it's correct. So it should read 50 years, 8 months and 255 days, and press enter. So you can see we have 50 years, 8 months and 255 days, and now you can just drag it down for all the cells. So it should give us the years, the months and the days. So short video dedicated to my friends out there in Sacred Heart School. We are all in the same age group, so thought of making this for you guys. Cheers.